Hey folks, this is Mr. Kelly. I am the instructor for the BOT1101, which is Keyboarding and Document Production 1. And I taught the course quite a few years and enjoyed teaching it. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, I'm a high school business teacher in Cheshire, Connecticut. I've been doing that for 23 years and have been teaching at the college level business and technology for at the college level for about 12 years now. Enjoy this course, and the reason why I enjoy teaching it so much is it's such a valuable skill, and it's a fun course. It should be a fun course, and it's one of those things that you're going to get out of it what you put into it. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. The first thing is the course begins August 27th. And I have a syllabus, which you could see. It's a fully online course. Here's a little bit about the course and about me, the instructor. I do have my email there and my cell phone. If this is an online course, we have to communicate in various ways. So email, virtual meetings if you need me for anything. I do have office hours, but I still could, outside of those hours, I could, if you run into a bind or you're having trouble with something, I'm here for you. But that's my information. I'm not big on texting, to be honest with you. If you have a real issue, you need to speak to me, call me. But I sometimes I don't understand who it's from, where it's from. Either an email or a phone call would be great. Here's the calendar. You could go through the syllabus. I don't have to go through everything with you. I'm just going to go through the basics and then really go through specifics in another video. So right now, the main thing that you really have to get is the textbook and required materials, and it's right here. Everything to get onto this program, which I'm going to explain, this Series 2.0 program, is here. I'm going to go onto Blackboard and show you that that we have all the resources right on Blackboard. If you run into any trouble or need anything with Cirrus, all the resources are there with videos and contact information. But this is the textbook, Cirrus 2.0, which is an updated version of what we have been previously using, and I have had an opportunity to use it significantly and test it out before they published it. There's a big upgrade, so that's really nice this year. I'll get you onto that. I'll show you what that looks like. But that is really exciting that it's updated, because there were some glitches in the old system. So that's exciting. The name of the course on Series 2.0 is going to be the CSCC, Keyboarding and Documenting Formatting Essentials, Sessions 1 through 60. You would click on that and they'll bring you to the course. And then I'm going to get through the syllabus here, or the agenda. But this is really a layout of the overview of the course and its deadlines. So all we have to worry about right now is to watch this video, which is the introduction video, and go onto Blackboard and to just navigate through it. That's what's really due on 9/3. Review the syllabus, go on to Series 2.0, make sure that you had purchased it. But the main thing is the purchasing of that book. You have to have this book, and it looks like this. This is the book right here, and be able to have that code that comes along with the book, and I'll show you the link to order it. But this is just a breakdown all the way until we get to the end of the semester, which will be the finals week, and we will just have a test and a small test and wrap up all our any outstanding work. But this is it's subject to change, but this is really a breakdown of the overall semester and due dates. I'm going to go through on another video about the first really few assignments, which are in the Series 2.0, but the academic engagement assignment, which is the first one due on 9/10, which is coming up, and that's a biggie. So I will do another video on that, but I don't want to alarm you. I know it's in red and it could be alarming. So let me move on. I know I'm getting a little long-winded here. Let's go to what else we got. All right, this is what the Series, this is the Series 2.0 program, and it's you can see the keyboarding and document formatting essentials 1 through 60. I'm going to go on it. Yours is going to obviously look a lot different from mine because this is the instructor's version, but you're still going to launch this and you're going to get into this Series 2.0 program. It may be taking a little long to load, so while we're doing that, I'm going to go on to the Blackboard. So this is Blackboard. Let me put this over here. And where was it? Okay, so this is Blackboard. I'm just going to go through quickly. This is the announcements tab. You're going to see this video under the announcements tab. I do a video every single week, and I'm available throughout the week, but I do one typically a week, sometimes two. But I will talk about the upcoming week. But I put that under announcements, and you'll get an email notification that I did send this, so you should get notified. And but that notification isn't the video. That notification is just to say you have an announcement on Blackboard. Here's the syllabus. It's loaded here. I have it. This is what I showed you was the syllabus and grading, and you could go through this if you have any questions on the syllabus. Certainly let me know. But that is the syllabus, and then discussions. I have that where it's not native, it's disabled. The grades, I'm not going to post grades on Blackboard. We're going to have grades. You'll be able to see them. It's on the Series 2.0 program. The main part of Blackboard for this course is going to be under course content, and this is where a lot of goodies are. You got this is any sort of support that you may need for Series 2.0. This is how to purchase it. This is the link to purchase it. So if you're wondering how to purchase it, here's the link. The Paradigm support. These folks are great. Anytime I've had a problem, they're right there. This is more support, and this is the instructions on how to register. So everything is there for Paradigm. I'm going to go through this. This is the test schedule and major assignments. One of being the student engagement, end of the semester. These are the PowerPoints. I'll talk more about those as we get later into documents, which is going to be memos, letters, and reports. I'll explain more about the timings, but these are just some visuals for finger placement, spacing, punctuation, and these are some sample documents, how to format properly a memo, a report, a business letter, a Chicago or an APA style report. These are all resources. So a lot of this stuff's under course content. Almost everything's under course content. But primarily, we're going to be working in this this Series 2.0 here, and you're going to go through. And if you want to just navigate through, if you want to start the first lesson, you can. But the main thing is you just watch my video, and the first we'll ease into this. The first thing we have for September 3rd, which I set all the due dates up for a Wednesday, is that you watch this and then just stay tuned for another video. All in all, I did tell you a little bit about myself, but I feel like I stopped. I'm a high school teacher. I've taught at the college level various years. I live in Southington, Connecticut. I have I'm married, have two kids, Michael and Annabelle, 15 and 13, and they're into sports and activities, and I'm just into really. I really enjoy the area of business, so I'm into a lot with finance, economics, those sort of things. So that's those are things that kind of interest me. So I'm kind of fortunate. I get to in technology. I get to teach things that I enjoy, and this is one of them. This is a really important skill, and it's one of those things I know I don't want to get long-winded, but I will talk about more that you're going to come out of this course with a skill and and have a better skill set than you did coming in, and that's something that's commendable. It just takes time, like anything else. So, um, uh, that's my spiel, my intro. I'm sure I missed stuff, but I did my best on the intro. So, anything you need, certainly reach out. We shall chat.